welcome to Jetski to Catalina. The moment you've been waiting for is finally here. We like to start off by saying we are not a guide company. We're an extreme outdoor adventure company. What does that mean for all of you? Where are my speed demons at? What's up, speed demons? You guys are my family. You can go as fast as you like. My guy, you can throw your lady in the water. We're not going to tell you it's not okay. She doesn't think that's a good idea. You guys can have as much fun out on the water as you want today. We're not going to throttle you back like a guide company will, okay? We're going to allow you to drive however you want. Except we do have a few guidelines we'd ask you to follow to keep everyone else safe out on the water today, okay? First and foremost, and arguably the most important thing I'm going to say moving forward, don't yawn, those are contagious. All good. You didn't get me. You didn't get me. Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. Guys who have friends and family, spread out even more. The accidents happen when you're trying to spray your friend. They zig when they should zag, or vice versa. And bam, now you guys are in the water, skis are broken. We want to avoid that at all costs. A good rule of thumb is if you can hear the roaring engine, the splashing, the screams of excitement or terror of the ski beside you, you are very, very, very too close. We need to spread that out. Another rule of thumb, you see these pylons behind me, or behind you, and then these rocks here. Let's just keep that distance between each ski out on the water today, and we will be safe, okay? Arguably the most important, let's all be safe out on the water, okay?
Sounds good.
Maybe on the Dolphins, I'm hearing. Maybe on the Dolphins. Second rule, please, 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 please do not pass your lead guide. Hello, my name is Mike. I'm your lead
Mike!
guide. Yeah, Mike! These guys are enthusiastic. Guys, I'm going to be looking for boat traffic. I'm going to be making sure that we are getting a nice clean lane all the way to Catalina. I'm also going to be looking for dolphins, whales. We saw Rizzos the other day. We saw everything. We even saw sea turtles. So like, I'm out there looking for those things before the big motorcade of our awesome Sea-Doo motorcycle gang arrives. If I'm constantly looking at you or wondering why you're riding beside me looking at me, which does happen, and I know I'm quite spectacular to look at, but I don't think that's why you came here today. You guys would be surprised how many people ride beside me just looking at me. And I'm looking at them going like, welcome to Jetski to Mike. So don't do that. Enjoy your spread out. Please, please do not pass me. If I do go to the right of a boat, everybody goes to the right of a boat, okay? If I go to the left, everybody goes to the left. Please, no matter any circumstances, do not split boats, okay? It's super dangerous. We do not have the right of way on the water. If we stick together, we're a lot more visible and a lot safer. Cool?
Cool.
So please, please do not pass me. Don't ride beside me. It doesn't make sense. If I'm not going fast enough for you, I know I just said you go as fast as you want and do other things. Yeah. If I'm not going fast enough for you, because I can only go as fast as the slowest person in the back, blast out to the sides, do donuts, toss the lady in the water. We talked about that. Boy, you should see the look she's giving me. I know you've seen it before. Oh, yeah. She saw it when you opened the door this morning. Just blast out on the sides, have your fun. You can blast to the back of the group, wrap around, go over and over and over and over to get that speed up. Because I can only, again, go as fast as the slowest person in the back, okay? Because we don't want to leave anybody. Cool? The third rule, we're going to have 3 stops on the way here to Catalina and on the way home. When we get to those stops, we're going to cut our engines off. If you see myself or one of these guys giving you this chopping your heads off, we are not mad at you. We're just reminding you to turn your engine off. Couple reasons. Some of you are going to elect to go swimming when we get to those stops. It's safe, right? We don't want to get our head bounced off the bottom of one of these jet skis. So we're going to do all the engines off to keep that safe. And you'll also notice it gets pretty loud out on the water. This roaring engine sound, your brain starts to tune that out. But the moment they all go off, it gets super quiet out there, which is a really cool part of this experience. And I think you'll appreciate it once you hear it. And until you do, those engines are going to be roaring. Cool. So at those stops, we're going to cut off those engines and we are going to enjoy silence. Cool? No, we'll talk about it. You're just going to press that red button and that'll turn it on and off, okay? Guys, I'm not the only one out on the water today. I have the easy job. I'm just pointing us in a direction and making sure nobody gets squished by boats and looking for wildlife. The hardest workers right here are these 2 lovely gentlemen. I have Mr. Tristan and I have Mr. Jacob. Yeah, cheer for them, guys, right? You guys got a good luck of the draw. These guys are going to be working super, super hard for you out on the water today. They're going to be your paparazzi. So if you have any photos you want taken for your Instagram or your OnlyFans or whatever you're into, these guys will 100%, especially the second one, be happy to facilitate that for you, okay? She's smiling now.
I'll even upload it to the site for you.
That is service. That is customer service. If your ski breaks down, these guys are going to be jumping on your ski trying to figure it out for you. If they can't figure it out, they're going to stay on your ski and take a towboat for you. That being said, if you do have a problem with your ski, just give these guys or myself, if we give you a thumbs up, give us one back. If you do have a problem, do not give us a thumbs back. We'll rush over to you to see what's wrong. But at the end of the day, these guys do work for tips. So if you feel like they took care of you, they take cash, Venmo, all the things. Cool? Chipotle,
and
gift cards, diapers.
Dogecoin.
Yeah, right. Who wants to learn how to ride these jet skis? All right, everyone put your right hand up in the air. We're gonna reach forward and grab that bicycle brake on the right-hand side of the bar. It's right in front of the bar. Give that a couple squeezes. That is your gas. Statistically speaking, the harder you squeeze that, the more fun you will have. My speed demons, you know, pin it. That's just how that works. There is no in between. Guys, we have a rule of thumb about speed out on the water today because the ocean is vast, the ocean is powerful. If you're getting splashed in the face or you feel like you don't have much control of your jet ski, it's because you're going under 25 miles an hour. The moment you go over 25, it lifts the front of your ski up. That'll keep you from getting splashed in the face, and that'll give you much more control in this strong current. Cool? So another reason to go over 25, the moment we find a pod of dolphins, if you're in the back with one of these guys taking your time at a sweet 15 miles an hour, we're not going to leave you, but by the time you catch up to the rest of the group, we may have been on dolphins for 10 minutes and need to move on to the next stop. So I would hate for you to miss out the experience of riding with dolphins if you're doing like a, you know, a nice easy ride out to the island today. Cool? Everyone lift your left hand up. We're going to reach forward and grab that left squirt gun trigger. That is your brake and reverse. Now you probably won't do too much reverse today, but we'll explain how it works. First off, when you squeeze that, that will brake your jet ski. Now these do not brake like a car. Another yawn. You guys aren't going to get me. If you get me, we're in trouble. I got that double espresso on deck.
Splash him.
Right. Throw him in the water. The old pirate walk. That is your brake. It doesn't brake like a car, right? There's no tires on a road that give you traction to brake. It takes about 20 feet to get your ski to completely stop, okay? So be preemptive on squeezing that brake, and we do want to brake the ski completely before we turn it off, because if you turn it off while you're moving because you think you're going to roll into the parking spot, not how it works. You'll lose all control of brakes and steering if you turn the ski off, okay? Now how you do that, no need to do it now, but to turn your ski on and off, that red button on the left-hand side, that is your on and off button. You'll hold that for 2 to 3 seconds, your ski will start and then let off. If you continually crank it like a car, that's bad. None of us do that, right? Ride the ignition, we don't do that. Push it for 2 seconds. When it starts, let off. Same thing to turn it off, hold it down, let off when it turns off, okay? And then come to a complete stop before we turn that off. Cool? This is a 5 mile an hour zone from here to the Queen Mary, which is that lovely, amazing, ghostly ship right there. No donuts, no speed, no nothing. Once these guys push you off one at a time, you'll hit the gas once. That'll put your ski in gear, and you will magically be doing 5 miles an hour and just sitting on your craft as it takes you out to the Queen Mary and gets you prepared for the trip we're about to have. Cool? So,
Other way.
Oh yeah.
there you go.
Perfect. Just like that. Awesome. You ready for this?
I was born ready.
Go ahead, hold that red button down. Keep it just like that, okay?
Okay.
Next partners, there's. And then right lever one click and steer on up.
Now we're back on the water. It's a pretty good feeling. Back on a jet ski. Now we're on our way back to, no, we're not. Now we're on our way to Catalina Island. Should be a very interesting, cool trip. I'm excited for it. I'm ready to go. Right there in the distance, hopefully you can see Queen Mary. I'm the last one of the group, so I'm excited. Very excited. From what they told me, this is a brand new ski, so full tank. Very excited. It's my first time gonna be on open water, so very, very excited. We'll see how it goes. It's also 8:42 in the morning. We're on our way to Avalon too, if I didn't say that. Seeing the Queen Mary for the very first time, this thing is so nice and beautiful. I don't know how massive the ship was either. So from what they said, I think it's a group of 11 or 13 of us, so it should be an interesting ride. But yeah, look at the Queen Mary. Thing is insane. Last time we rode, we were in San Diego when we rode, so to ride again, this is gonna be fun. And to be vlogging, it's just gonna be cool. Never noticed how many ships there are too.
Kill that engine, take a little breather.
Feeling pretty good. Nice, easy ride. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Camera's all wet.
Okay.
I think this is one of three, yeah.
Oh, it's up, YouTube? YouTube!
We out here.
We out here chilling?
So is the next stop, that one's gonna be like the swimming spot, or?
Oh, you can get enough if you want. But I would wait till the next time, just because we're still got in the harbor and all that.
Yeah, bunched up.
But up to you.
Okay.
How much longer? Dude, we just left.
Can we see it yet or not yet?
We just left, not even close.
Oh, okay.
We still got another probably like hour.
Okay, all right. Hey, I noticed that when you give it speed sometimes, and then it starts going sideways, and then I let off, you know, because I'm afraid like I might spin out, you know?
15 minutes later.
All right, gang, you guys down to keep moving? Ready, Star?
I'm gonna go out far right, find you guys some dolphins. I'm
What-
gonna make that happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I can only do like 25 myself.
I think so, yeah. You need a ride back?
Oh my god, fun for my life back there.
And how does the water feel? Water feels pretty good? So much fun. I'm not really talking, but fastest I'm going on this is like, I think it's like 42 or 45, something like that. But I'll pick it up closer when we see more action. My GoPro battery's about to die pretty soon, so. And I also found a happy birthday balloon floating in the ocean, so So far, I'm having so much fun. I'll pick it up in a little bit. Here's a little update. I jumped in the water. Jumped in the water. We're halfway there to Catalina already. It's like a pod of dolphins. That's pretty cool. This is something you don't really see every day. Massive ship. I think it's super nice. But here we are. I think we're finally at Avalon. I think 2 harbors on the other side. I'm not too sure. Navigator of the Sea. Thing is massive, bro. What the hell?
if you brought that stuff. We're gonna bring you guys in small groups. Some of these guys are gonna be in the water. They're gonna be mooring the lines. Whatever instructions they give you, please pay attention. We don't have any right of way here, so if boats are here, we're gonna stop and let the boats cross the channel in front of us, okay? You guys that are faced away, maybe turn around and face this way so I know you're hearing me. I'm gonna send you guys in groups, and then the last group will go with me. Once we get into the island, remember hitting the left trigger once will put your ski in neutral. Don't drive over any lines and do not hit any boats. When in doubt, slow down, slow down, slow down. This is not a race, this is another 5 mile an hour zone, okay? So we're gonna go nice and slow. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Jacob right here, okay? The next wave we're going with Tristan, okay?
Alright guys, when you pull in, make sure single file. Watch out for those roads at 5 miles an hour.
Wait. Never been to this island before, so
Tot aan die boeien.
It's actually pretty cool. So right now I'm on my way to a hiking trail spot. This is pretty nice. They got their own sheriff station. I want to rent a go-kart, but I don't know, I feel like that's way too expensive. That's pretty cool. So I think we arrived here around, I think it was 10:45, 10:30-ish, around there. Not too bad. It's nice. We just left the beach or the pier side, so for my first time being here, I'm liking it so far. There's like so much to see. Thank you. Houses over here look small. It's nice though. How's it going? building a new house over there. I guess since there's not really that much space, so they kind of just build them to their needs, or the island needs. See, I wonder if everybody knows each other, like, cause it's like everything's like just so like everybody's like just like so close by. Everybody should be like on a first name basis out here. Probably has to be one of the most saddest parts. Lost my drone somewhere over here. And I already went in there trying to find it too. Ended up cutting myself as a result of it, but it's just lost forever now. That sucks. I had some very good footage on there that I wanted to share, but now since it's lost, it's all bad. I feel kind of mad, but at the same time, it's one of those things. It's like, what could you do? So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is at the end of the day. Can't complain, can't cry. Just got to keep on going. So, let's continue.
2 hours later.
So I didn't really get to record much because I had all my footage on the drone, but I had a fun time. I didn't really get to do much. I went snorkeling. I should have checked out some of the fast food and stuff that they had out here, but it's alright. We'll be back out here next time. Back out here next time though. It's just pretty cool though. Very nice small island. Still butthurt that I lost my drone, but it is what it is at the end of the day. So now we're gonna make our way back to Long Beach. It is 1:41. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Well, until next time, Catalina Island. We'll be back eventually. Long Beach. Halfway there. Halfway there. Just keep on going. Finally almost back at Long Beach.
Unbearable moments later.
Pretty cool little trip. $70 miles there and back. Well, 35 there, 35 back. Not too bad. Okay.
Doing great. Perfect, I got you. It's right here. Hold on nice and tight. You ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3. Alright, welcome back. Please make sure to leave that key here on the ski. Wetsuits and life jackets go in the black bin up there in the front. For parking and pictures, make sure to talk to your guide. And whenever you're ready, I'm going to have you exit to your left.
Okay. So, just want to wrap up this video. From Long Beach all the way up to Avalon, Catalina Island, all the way back to Long Beach. It's a cool little trip. I loved it. Got to see like a whole different island that I'd never even seen before. So, and that's only just half of it. I still want to go to Two Harbors and see what's at Two Harbors, but Avalon was so nice. Like just looking around, searching and stuff. Like I wanted to rent a go-kart, but the lines were like 2 hours long and I didn't really have that much time anyways, so just continued walking around. Walked around, explored the golf course. There's just so much other stuff that I did, but kind of forgetting about it now. I also went on a little scenic outlook that they have out there. That was pretty nice, but the downside is I lost the drone. The drone had a lot of good footage from the scenic overview to the boats in the harbor. Lost the drone. That kind of sucks, but I mean it is what it is at the end of the day, you know. I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk. I mean, I was upset earlier, but I mean, it's a drone, you know, I could always get another one. But if I'm able to find that one and get the SIM card, I'll be super happy. But you know, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed riding with me from 8 in the morning. Yeah, I think it was like 8:30 in the morning all the way up to 3:30. It's currently 4 p.m. now, but it was a lot of fun. Short amount of time that I spent out there was fun. Would I do it again? I would do it again. The experience was fun as hell. Yeah, I mean, 10 out of 10, I would do it again. Hopefully this time, if and when I do get my jet ski, like there would be so much more content. But the other thing too with that ride, I was with that rubber seat that they have on there. That rubber seat was like clawing at my thighs. It's like my thighs are all like red and like bleeding and stuff. My hands are all cut open and stuff as well. If I was a little bit more prepared, I probably wouldn't have sustained like all that stuff, but it is what it is. I mean, it's a learning curve, so I'll do it again. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this video was entertaining at some point. Sorry I didn't really get that much on like POV like of myself. I didn't really bring like setups and stuff, and then plus I didn't want to like start messing with their stuff because I didn't want them to be like saying some stuff as well. So, but thank you, JetSki to Catalina, for the experience. I'll for sure be back.